earmuffs are cold. It's like, shouldn't say. Oh my, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman here today, Mr. Ryan Gravelin. Happy morning to you. Happy crisp, cold, brisk fall morning here in New England. Welcome to the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. We have got a squirt battle about ready to take place, about ready to unfold, about ready to begin here, and this is going to be a good one. The Watertown Wings are paying visit to your southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Wings are wearing their beautiful red sweaters with the white big stripe across the middle, white trim, beautiful Watertown Wing logo across the chest, red shorts, red socks with white stripes. I really like their sweaters. They are looking sharp, and in between the pipes for the Watertown Wings is going to be, looks like it's number 51, Jackson Bellotti, getting the start in between the pipes. And down at the other end, ladies and gentlemen, your southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. They're going through their warm-ups. They're wearing their beautiful white sweaters with the Seahawk logo, blue shoulders, yellow trim, white socks with blue and yellow trim. And in between the pipes, it looks like it's going to be, is that Allen? I can't tell. We'll get an update on it for you. Just the 28. Yes, it is. Dylan Allen. Going to get the start in between the pipes. Good job there, Rhino, getting the focus in on the goaltender. That's why you're the best cameraman in the business. So we're about ready to get underway. The Watertown Wings and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. We play 12-minute stanzas here in the squirt level. Squirt, what's it called? Squirt division, I guess we'll call it. Yeah, how's that, squirt division? Come on, Brain. I don't like you and you don't like me, but we've got to work together. Icing and all sides is in effect. 5-on-5 hockey. Body contact is frowned upon by society in USA Hockey, but it pleases the broadcaster. So checking is illegal. If there is an infraction, it's only for 1 minute because it's only 12-minute period. So, might as well get an infraction out there if it's only going to be a minute. I'm just saying, I don't think the time is, I think you can do the time, so you might as well do the crime. But, again, another thing society may frown upon. So we're about ready to get underway. This is a squirt battle. No delayed offsides, ladies and gentlemen. Icing, and offsides are in effect, but no delayed offsides. And everybody, please be nice to the officials. There's apparently a big reffing shortage in the United States, amongst other things. Refs are just being abused out there. So, if you see anybody getting on the ref, just be like, hey, guy, gal, why don't you, go get your shine box and leave the ref alone. They're doing a fantastic job. They're out there. That's it. That's my public address announcement. There is no overtime, ladies and gentlemen. If the game is tied at the end of regulation, there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to remind everybody right now, you can share the link. Anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now. And you can go to our YouTube page. Just go to your YouTube app and type in Solu Broadcasting. And please subscribe to our YouTube page. We really appreciate it. We're about ready to get underway. So Dylan Allen, number 28, getting the start in between the pipes for the Seahawks today. The regular netminder, the Great Wall of Hunter. He's on the mend. He's at home, so I want to give him a big shout-out. I know he's on the couch. I know he's tuning in. He's probably got his King Kong pajamas on, ladies and gentlemen. I've told the kid 1,000 times he should be rooting for Godzilla, but he just looks at me and tells me I don't know what I'm talking about. But, not the first or last child to say that to me, so feel better, Hunter. And I know he's pulling for his team out there today. I want to give him a big shout-out. Good job by the DJ. Setting the atmosphere here today. We're about ready to get underway. Looks like Giuliani starting on left wing. Across from Frattorilli. Yeah, Frattorilli. I got this. All right, we're about ready to get underway. The ref checks with the netminder as he drops the puck. 12-minute stanzas, the squirt division, and we're underway from Norwich, Connecticut. The Seahawks and the Wings. Wings trying to gain the blue line early. That effort is thwarted. There's Salisbury, number 94, Madison Salisbury. Drop pass. Here come the Seahawks now over the blue line at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Doesn't get through. Behind the net trying to set up shop. Hard around to Tierney. Tierney, number 21, wearing Kyle Palmieri's number. You might say Brent Sutter. Good rink vision there over to Salisbury. Salisbury trying to get it back down low. Cutting to the cooker there was Giuliani. That didn't click. Cleared out to center now. Away come the Wings now. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Carrying the puck out. Nice job of back checking there by the Seahawks defense. In to get back into play there. That was number 50. Good job there by Jeffrey Mathias. 11:23 left to go here. The game just nicely underway. 0-0 is the score. All tied up. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody here at the arena and everybody at home to put in $5 a man on the first goal. Nothing like gambling on youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen. You'd be surprised. Vegas has no idea how to handicap these things. FanDuel's taking a beating. They're actually thinking about pulling youth hockey off of their app. Of course, I'm lobbying that they don't. Speaking of FanDuel last night, how about the Oilers up 4-1? Being a plus 900. Came back to win 6-5. Thank you very much, Connor McDavid and Ryan Draisaitl. With Leon. Steered aside there by Allen, getting the emergency start here today. I talked with him before the game. I said, goaltending's very easy. You don't let in a goal, your team can't lose. There's Karen now down the right wing. That effort's thwarted. Nice job there by the defense lady. Along the boards now, Wings picking the puck up. Back the other way now, that's Cheney. Cheney with the cross corner dump in, number 77 on your scorecard. Trying to get it in front now, bouncing puck. Behind the net now. He has a chance now. Side of the net. Couldn't pull the trigger. Nice job there. That was Palella. Hunter Palella. Area. Excuse me. A lot of consonants on this team. A lot of vowels on this team, ladies and gentlemen. You don't mind that. Pat Sajak would be pleased. And I grew up on Long Island. You think vowels wouldn't be a problem for a guy like myself. Walking in now. Can't run the gauntlet. Nice job there by the Seahawks. Trying to go defense to offense. Kept in nicely at the blue line temporarily. But the Seahawks come away with it. Down the right wing they come. It's a foot race. Carrying the puck in, hounded from behind, getting a big chunk of him there as he sends it in on the netminder, Bellotti, and there'll be no further play. No, he plays it behind the net. Play on, says the goaltender. You got to like that. Goaltender clearly has got somewhere to be. Circling the wagons now, that's Glance. Glance trying to cut in, can't do so, leaving it there for Hammer. Torrin Hammer sending it into the corner. Glance first on it there. Glance behind the net in Gretzky's office looking for the wraparound. Got the shot off, couldn't pull the trigger entirely there. It's a nice job by the Watertown defenseman to get a big chunk of that. I believe that was number 13, Pelaria, yep. Into the corner now, tracking it down. That's Torrin Hammer. Hammer on the backhand. Trying to get it back in front. Bouncing puck now. Away to center it comes. Sent all the way down, giving chase there. I believe that is... Couldn't see who it was there for a moment. Up to Karen now. Karen trying to get the puck out. Kept in by the Wings at the blue line. Wings trying to send it down low. Corvigno. Trying to get the puck down low. Does get it there. Nice job by the Seahawks to thwart that effort. Cleared but not out. They're not out of the woods yet. As the Wings are keeping the puck in, they're sending it in on the netminder. Allen lost it in the feet there. Made the save. Rebound. Closing the wickets just in time as the netminder Allen. As the Wings were applying all sorts of pressure there. A couple of big stops there by the netminder. Hunter Pelaria, number 13. He's the leading goal scorer on this Red Wings organization, which according to this is surprising because he's very defensively minded. It looks like he's going in the cooker there. And he's overcoming having a dad who was a goaltender. Well, that's a lot to overcome, young man, because I'm a goaltender myself, and I'll tell you, both of my children have had to overcome that as well. So that is a very big mountain to climb there, young lad, and you're doing a fantastic job. And being a leading scorer. Of course he's defensive-minded. His father's a goaltender. My daughter's a defense lady, and she knows get the puck out, up the boards hard. Everybody else's job is to score. Your job is to make sure the other team doesn't score. It's the effective sitting across from an old former third-string backup netminder does for your dinner now. Quick shot save by Allen. To a nice round of applause from the crowd. Tierney picking the puck up for the Seahawks. Tierney along the board. Nice job there by Martin to slow it up. Boyd on the backhand now. Leaving it for number 18. That's Haley Gowdy. Gowdy, grandparents came all the way down from Massachusetts. Had a nice chance to talk with them in the lobby. They were all smiles. We were discussing the beautiful, brisk fall morning. Sent all the way down. Icing happened when the puck go down bang before the other guy. My harm come go up. Play stop, and then it start up all over again. The great rookie netminder Denny Lemieux once said to the fantastic, immortal Jim Carr. Face off deep. In the wing zone to the left of the netminder, Bellotti, his glove side. He catches conventionally from his perspective. Rick DiPietro might see it otherwise. Grant Fuhrer, of course, would not agree. And the wonderful, magnificent, and gigantic Darren Pupa would certainly like to have a word about that. Bouncing puck now. The Wings trying to get it out. They get to it. Cleared but not out. Kept in there by Matthias. Seahawks doing a nice job. Not allowing the Wings to get out of the zone. Good job following up the play there. Sending it all down. We'll see if it's going to go far enough for icing. I believe that was Lana Martin there. Number 3 who sent the puck down. No, icing waved off by the official. Clearly the official wants to get to the buffet. So he says play on. Martin keeping it at the blue line. No, it did come back out to center. Lana Martin Number 3 in your scorecard. Let's look up her fun facts. And I want to thank the Watertown Wings for sending me these fun facts. These are fun. She is always smiling. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't need to read anything else after that. You're always smiling. Everything's good. You know, when you smile, ladies and gentlemen, you release endorphins. And when you're smiled upon, you release twice as many endorphins. So smile, smile, smile. So a good trick is, too, when you get home from work and if you had a bad day, stare at yourself in the mirror and smile for 30 seconds. You'll release endorphins, walk in the house in a better mood. So she knows about that. And she's not afraid to take a bump here or there from the other team. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. You got to be willing to sacrifice yourself out there for the good of the team. That's Lana Martin, number 3 in your scorecard. Along the boards now, Seahawks first on it there. That's Mills. Mills trying to get the puck along the boards. Nice tape-to-tape pass there to Salisbury. Salisbury's got a man up front now. That's Giuliani. Beautiful pass from Salisbury. Giuliani in, letting the shot go. Steered aside there by the netminder Bellotti. Giuliani got to it first behind the net as the Seahawks trying to get together there as Mills. Mills sending it back to the blue line. Kept in nicely there at the blue line. Gansby-Jackson. Kristen Gansby-Jackson back to Mills. Mills going for a walk. Got 2 Seahawks cutting to the cooker. That's Salisbury and Giuliani behind the net there. Nice job by the Wings defense lady to thwart that effort. Mills trying to come back the other way. The Wings said, no, 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 not today. A conglomerate of Dikembe Mutombos met him there on the side of the net. Cleared but not out. Kept in by the Seahawks at the blue line. As they look to get it in front there. Salisbury pulling the trigger. She scores! Madison Salisbury with a sniper-esque shot right up the gut. A beautiful pass there. She walked up, released it quickly. Oh, my goodness. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza, Salisbury gets the Seahawks on the board. 1-0 is the score. Great work by the Seahawks to keep the puck in. Got it behind the net. Got it back in front. Salisbury knew what to do with it from there. She buries the biscuit. That young lady's wrist shot is really becoming a weapon for the Seahawks here. Gotta like the puck moving in Salisbury. You can't give that kind of player that kind of time, that kind of space in the arena. She'll make your organization pay for it, and that's just what she did right there. Here come the Seahawks again now. Over the blue line. Nice job of back checking there by Martin. In the corner now, Seahawks trying to get it in front, working it behind the net. There's Hammer. Hammer spilled for her efforts. Bodies go flying in the corner. A 4-car pileup there as Corinne comes over to help out. Jeffrey Corinne sending it all the way back to Tierney now. Tierney, number 21 in your scorecard. Going for a walk, winding, shooting. Down low it goes. Doesn't get through. Keeping it in. That's Tierney. Nice job there by Tierney to keep the puck in. Trying to get it out there. Matthias keeping it in now. Sending it up to Hammer. Hammer trying to sidestep Martin. Sending it down low. First on it there. That looks like that's Frattarelli. Frattarelli there sent flying for his efforts. Wings can't get it out. Tierney waiting for it at the blue line. Tierney going for a walk. Tierney sending it down low. Didn't get there. Bouncing puck now. Sent out to center. Corvigino. Couldn't get it out to center. Now they do. Tracking it down there's Matthias with 5.5 left to go here. The Seahawks leading this one 1-0. The goal by Salisbury moments ago. Wings trying to send it out to center. That effort is thwarted by Matthias. Back in now for Martin. Martin has her pocket picked. Sent down low. Trying to swipe it out of harm's way. Look at the forecheck there by Glantz. Sacrificing himself as he's going in 100 miles an hour. Looking like a bull in a china closet. Good job by the Wings to get it back out to center as it's chased down there by Alessandro Thomas. Sent back in and there's no further play. Number 54, Alessandro Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. He is the team's Iron Man. He typically averages 22 minutes of ice time a game, and these games are about 20 minutes long, so the kid plays a lot. He frequently breaks up the odd man rushes and chips pucks loose for breakaways. You got to like the scouting report here from the Watertown Wings. Good job there by Alessandro. Obviously in fantastic physical condition. There was a reason I was a goaltender, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't think I've played 22 minutes of hockey my entire life outside of net. Sending it in now, Lucio Salvatore. Side of the net now, on the forehand, going behind the net, has his pocket picked there by his own teammate. This could be trouble. Well, you don't mind that. These things happen. Sent all the way down by the Wings. I believe that was number 10, Kyle Boyd, who sent it down there. Oh, I apologize. That was number 18, Haley Gowdy. Number 18, Haley is a runner. I only run when chased, so good for you, Haley. And we are working on getting her to translate that to the speed on the ice. Last week she ran a 5K. I don't know what that means. I used the math that got us to the moon, but that sounds pretty far. And then she played a hockey game. And well, I got to tell you, these Watertown Wings, they're not going to tire. Got one young lad playing 22 minutes a game. This young lady running what is probably equivalent to a double marathon. I guess K means kilometer. Along the boards now. Trying to get it out. Kept in by the Seahawks. Sending it down low. That's Britt Mills. Doesn't get into the corner. Salisbury looking to release that sniper. She's already got one here today. Behind the net now. Watertown trying to get the puck out around. They did. Cleared but not out. Fergione at the blue line. Watertown coming away with it, sending it out to center. Tracked down there by the Seahawks, trying to get it back to Giuliani. Giuliani sending it in. Thought that might have been offsides. Ref says play on. Giuliani lost the handle on it. Chipped out to center. Nice job there by the Watertown forward. I believe that was Tompkins. I'm trying to see the number there on the jersey. That's number 49. Excuse me, that was Landon Campbell. Campbell, number 49. He is a student of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Spends a lot of time working on his shot in the garage. That's what you like to see, Lane. I always tell the young ladies and lads, work on your strength. If you're a fast skater, work on skating. If you're a good shooter, work on shooting. If you're strong, work on your strength. No point in being well-rounded, ladies and gentlemen. Well-rounded just makes you dull. Be the best at one thing, and then everything else, you can hide the weaknesses. You don't want, the seventh best heart surgeon, do you? If you have to have heart surgery, no. And he's also really good at kidney surgery. No, you want the best heart surgeon in the world. Focus on your strengths, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we like to hear there. Sent back in by the Seahawks. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. Seahawks 1, Wings nothing. If you have the under in Vegas, you're feeling pretty good about things right now. Looks like one of the Wings there. Got to strap up the old chin strap there. Got to like the official telling the young lad to strap up the chin strap. It looks like you can look to the right of the official there. Is that the chin strap unstrapped for the official, or is that just extra strap there? No, his chin strap is on. That's like the cop traveling 95 miles an hour pulling you over telling you were speeding doing a 45 and a 40. Ref's got his chin strap unbuckled. Nah, he's just doing his job. I'm just breaking his chops. They do a good job, these officials. It's not easy. It's a thankless game. Every call you make, 50% of the crowd thinks you're an idiot. It's kind of like being at home. Sent back in by Tierney. Look at the young lad looking on through the glass. Good job there by that young guy getting the glass all fogged up. Sent back in now by the Wings. Tierney giving chase. Guy's got to be about 6 months old. Oh, I think his mom heard him and went to go get him. I thought it was funny. I meant that as a compliment, ma'am. Oh, hope she's not upset. Sent back out now. There's Matthias. Matthias at the blue line. Matthias cutting in 1-on-3. Nice job of chopping at it there by the Wings. Bouncing puck followed up by the Seahawks trying to get to it. Good job there by the Wings defense lady to thwart that effort, and back out to center it goes. Bouncing puck now, chased down by the Wings. Carrying the puck in at the dot, walking in, cutting to the backhand, trying to pull the trigger against the green. Got it back to the forehand. Well, Thomas ran out of room there. Great rush there by Alessandro Thomas. In front now, steered aside by Allen. Thomas tracking it down, pulling the trigger. Allen got a chunk of that. Rebound. Tierney sends the man flying. Good defense there by Tierney. Good goaltending there by Allen. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Carrying the puck up. Martin chasing it down. It was Martin who made that nice play moments ago for the Wings. I was waiting for her to turn around to see the number. Sent back out to center there. Chipped ahead now. Here come the Wings over the blue line with a chance now. Fratrioli walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger. He scores! Caden Fratrioli buries the biscuit there for the Wings. Tying the score as he was falling to the ice. A beautiful shot there by that young man. A huge goal for the Wings as they pull within. Tied. 1-1 is the score. Frateroli with a nice move there down the right wing. Got the shot off. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Wings have tied the affair. 1-1 is your score. Gotta like the show of strength and speed there by number 52. It says he's a breakaway machine. Carrying it in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. Number 52 just scored the goal. Caden Frataroli. I apologize if I'm butchering everybody's name here today. He's a breakaway machine. He scored on his first goal last week, but is due for a goal this week. Wow, I tell you, I wish I would have read that earlier. I would have definitely put some prop bets there on Fratrioli. I blame myself. 1-1 is the score there. Beautiful goal there by number 52. Tracking the puck down, there's Cheney. Kira Cheney, number 77, wearing Pierre Turgeon's old number. Some may say Raymond Bourque in these parts. In front, letting the shot go. That just missed. Golden opportunity there for the Seahawks. Back to the blue line for Gion, keeping it in. On the backhand, trying to pull the trigger there. That was Giuliani. Giuliani's having a good game. There's Salisbury letting that wrist shot go. Saved by the netminder Bellotti. Big, juicy rebound there. But Salisbury's shot is getting very, very heavy. Some guys and gals just have what you call a heavy shot, and she's got one of those. Sometimes the puck hits you and it just sounds louder. It feels heavier from some guys that shoot it, some ladies that shoot it. This young lady, number 94, Madison Salisbury, she's got one of those shots. You could just see the way it came off the pad there. It came flying back out. Really get a lot on it, really turning into a sniper is that young lady. All right, face-off outside. The wing zone, number 54, Alessandro Thomas, leaning in to take it now. I believe that is against Jeffrey Karen. Karen's out there with number, who's that on the wing there? Number's a little bit folded up, so we'll get you. I think it's Torin Hammer on the left wing, Tierney on defense. 1:39 left to go in the opening stanza. A good one brewing here. 1-1 is the score. The Wings and the Seahawks doing battle from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Wings sending it all the way down. Looks like it might have enough mustard on it for icing, although I prefer mayonnaise. Icing has happened there. Icing happens if you send it down before the red line, and it goes unabated over the other team's goal line, and you get, I guess you could say, punished as the faceoff comes deep in your end, and that was the correct call by the official. All right, so face-off deep in the wing zone to the right of the netminder is Waffle side. Bellotti, he's been good. Karen leaning in to take it, trying to draw it back to Tierney or Matias right behind him, poised to let the howitzer go. Sliding it over there. He had Glantz cutting to the cooker. Swiped out of harm's way there. Tracked down at the blue line by the Seahawks as they send it back in. Nice job to read that play by the Wings forward. And back the other way now. Here comes Thomas. Thomas cutting to the outside. Thomas 1-on-5 as you see the whole entire flock tracking him down in the corner. Good job by Tierney to get back in front of the net there. That's good coaching. He has a chance now. Dangerously right in front of the net. Bouncing puck kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep the puck in. He has a chance for the Wings trying to get to it. Swiped out of harm's way, but cleared but not out. Kept in there by Kyle Boyd. Chipped away now. Here comes Hammer. Hammer down the left wing with a head of steam. Hammer trying to cut against the grain. Hammer sent flying for her efforts there by Martin. Ref says play on. Good call by the official. Nice job there by Tierney using the long wingspan there to retrieve that puck. Tierney continuing to use the long wingspan as he gets it out to center. Always good to have a pterodactyl as your defenseman there. Wingspan, oh, you can't teach it, ladies and gentlemen. Rounding the net now like Bobby Orr. The Wings coming out the other side. Nice pass up the boards as Tierney's waiting for it there, but it went out over the blue line and sent back in, and there's no offsides. Kyle Boyd, number 10, sending the puck out on that one. Kyle is the epitome. Well, somebody's going to have to tell me what that means. Of a two-way player. Guy Carbonneau, that's all you had to say. He can win a face-off or play the point on the power play. That's what you call very versatility. That's how you make yourself valuable to the coach. Make a lot of teams being versatile. Can you play defense? Yes, coach. Can you play offense? Yes, coach. Can you play goaltender? Yes, coach. I always told my kids growing up and still today, coach asks you any question, the only answer you ever give the coach is yes, coach. Going to get it now. That's Mills. Sending it back to the blue line. Gansby Jackson keeping it in there. Tracking it down. Salisbury. Salisbury, a little bit of forearm shiver there as she dislodged the puck. You got to like that. Got to like the young lady that shows up with a little bit of snarl as it's steered aside there by Dylan as the period comes to an end. Your score at the end of one. The Watertown Wings 1. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. We'll be right back with the start of the second and middle chapter right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Don't you dare go anywhere. We'll see you shortly. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Here at the old Squirt division is not a big intermission, but an intermission nonetheless. Still plenty of time for you to get to the fridge and pour that second mimosa, even though it's Saturday. I usually like to wait for Sundays for the mimosa, but, with the extra hour and all, why waste it? I think, might as well just get on top of things here. We got that extra hour of sleep coming tonight, so Looking forward to that. Chances are I'll be late to the game tomorrow because it's going to throw me all off with what time do I set the alarm? Is the alarm going to go off? The clock on the microwave says one thing. The clock on my phone says another thing. The dog says another thing. I don't know what's going on here. Hunter Perlela, number 13, leaning in to take the draw. 12-minute stanzas. That period went very quickly. There were not a lot of whistles that period, I thought. That was a very fast stanza. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the next game, the 10:40 game, has been canceled due to a little bit of contact precautions. So there'll be no 10:40 game waiting to hear on the 12:10 game. Sent all the way in now. Foot race down the left wing. They go, getting the shot in on goal. Bellotti pouncing on it there like a puma, and there'll be no further play. Bellotti likes to play the puck. He's got somewhere to be, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't like whistles. As an old goaltender, too, I used to like playing the puck, too. I didn't want to face off down in my zone. But the ref blew the whistle there on the netminder, so the face-off's coming deep in the Red Wing zone to the right of the goalkeeper. That's his waffle side. He's been sharp here today, as has Allen down at the other end. Getting the emergency start for the Great Wall of Hunter. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in by the Seahawks, turning, wheeling Salisbury. Couldn't get it all the way through. Pelela broke that up. Cleared but not out. Tierney winding, releasing the howitzer, sacrificing the body there. That was Frattarelli. Coming out there, Mr. and Mrs. Frattarelli may want to stop at Walmart on the way home for a frozen bag of peas. He's doing a little bit of the injured flamingo dance there. He'll be all right, though. These kids are tough. Tierney on the backhand. D pass there to Matthias. Matthias getting it down low. Hit a body there. Great rink vision there by number 21, Tierney. Bouncing puck in front, trying to get it there. Swiped out of harm's way, giving a chase there. Into the corner, that's Gowdy. Haley Gowdy sending it hard around. Cleared but not out. Tierney waiting for it there. Tierney with the puck. Tierney again on the backhand. This time it's to Salisbury. Salisbury pulling the trigger, blocked out high. Good job by the Wings. Bend but don't break. Bill Belichickian-esque defense. As we hope they do a lot of damage to Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers tomorrow. Nice job by Tierney to get on his horse and break it up, but only temporarily, as the Wings kept it in, but it's sent out to center there. Salvatore couldn't keep it in. Palaria trying to go weak side there for Cheney. Couldn't connect. Sent all the way down. No icing. 10.5 to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza. Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Cleared and kept in nicely there by Salisbury. Or gotten out nicely there by Salisbury. I apologize. I forgot they changed sides in between periods. So the Wings sent it back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. Number 77, Kira Cheney, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the scuttlebutt on her. She is the opposite of a stay-at-home defenseman. Expect her to cover the full 200 feet of ice. That's a lot of responsibility there for that young lady, but I think she can handle it, judging by what we've seen thus far. Watertown and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks locked at 1 here. 10-10 left to go here in the second period. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you a hockey game. Tracking it down, there's Glance. Glance lost his footing. Thomas following the puck up. Thomas trying to get it in front. Fergione there. Boston Fergione behind his own net. Cleared but not out. Kept in nicely by Martin on the backhand there. Good play there by Lana Martin. Bouncing puck there along the blue line. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in there. Still mucking. More reinforcements come over. Finally, the puck is dislodged loose. Martin keeping it in nicely. Martin trying to send it down there to Corvigino. Serafina Corvigino trying to get it in front. Body sent flying there as the Seahawks come away with it. That's Glance. Glance trying to get the puck out. Camped in now nicely by the Wings, but it's sent back out to center as the Wings look to regroup. Good forecheck there by Hammer, but the Wings send it in on the backhand. Frattarelli sending it all the way into the corner now. Thomas giving chase. Thomas using his body to protect the puck there, but look at Gansby Jackson getting the stick on the puck there. Good stick utilization there by Gansby Jackson. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out, chipped in by Boyd. Boyd down the left wing, Boyd on the backhand. Boyd against Gansby Jackson. Nice job there by Gansby Jackson, sending the young lad flying. Good angle there, taken by number 73. Into the corner it goes. Seahawks first on it now. Trying to get the puck in. Martin pinching in nicely. Good job there by Martin. She does a nice job keeping that puck in. Letting the shot go. Steered aside by Allen. Wrap around there. Not good advice there in your own zone. Seahawks, I think, realized it. Thought better of it. But the Wings still got the puck now. Trying to get it down low. Bouncing puck. Trapping it down there. There's Thomas. Thomas with his head up. Looking over his options. Thomas Tried a tight angle pass there, couldn't do so. Behind the net now, Fergione picking the puck up for the Seahawks. Trying to get it out along the boards. 1-1 is the score. This has been a good one. Glantz can't get it out. Martin again. That's the third time on this shift that Martin has kept the puck in. Gotta like the effort there. Number 3, Lana Martin, as the Wings bring it back in, but it matters not. It's offsides. That's just a whistle. No big deal. Wholesale changes coming for both organizations here. Just over 8 minutes left to go here in the second chapter of this unwritten story unfolding right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Please go to our YouTube page. Type in solubroadcasting.com and smash that subscribe button. That really helps us out. We appreciate that. Oh, coming through there. What a chop to the back there, telling the young lad to move over. Campbell looks no worse for the wear there as he took a two-hander across the back from his own teammate. I think that was number 18 there, Haley Gowdy. It was. Gowdy just gave him the old two-hander right across the back and said, I'm playing right wing. Gotta like that assertiveness there. Salisbury sending it in. That went off Cheney. Cheney tracking it down. Cheney on the forehand. Cheney hounded there by Giuliani. Giuliani causing the turnover now. Giuliani down the left wing trying to get it in front to Salisbury. Went right through the goal mouth. Beautiful pass there by Giuliani. A battle ensues in the corner as the Seahawks try to get it back in front, but it ends up in the other corner. Palaria trying to get it out. Kept in nicely there by Matias. Trying to send it down low. No, that's Karen. Karen ran into a brick wall there, sent behind the net, but there was a Seahawk player waiting in Gretzky's office trying to get it back in front to Salisbury. Salisbury trying to spin on the backhand. Couldn't pull the trigger there. She's already got one, looking to prove that the first one was no fluke. Kept in at the blue line by Matias. Going for a walk now, letting the shot go. That hit a body in front, steered out of harm's way there by Cheney. Behind the net now, the Wings. They've got 3 players behind their own goal line. That could be trouble for the Wings here mathematically as the Seahawks get it down low. Giuliani sending it over to Matias. Matias letting the shot go. Steered out of harm's way there by the netminder, Bilotti. Sent back to the blue line, Tierney. Tierney waiting there. Tierney looking things over. Tierney trying to send it down low. That hit a body in front. That was Kyle Boyd. 6.5 to go as Boyd is hounded there by Salisbury. Bouncing puck dangerously there. Salisbury got a chunk of it. Salisbury turning, wheeling. That hit a body, steered it off into the corner. Giuliani on the forecheck. Giuliani hard into the boards there. Right back up. This kid is tough. Gotta like the effort there by number 26, Lorenzo Giuliani. Ran into the boards, and the boards ended up getting the worst of it. Into the corner now, tracking it down. That is the Wings. The Wings behind their own net, trying to get it out. There's Giuliani again. There's a giveaway now, Salisbury. Sending it back to Matias, back to Salisbury. Salisbury trying to get it down low, can't do so. Bouncing puck, ended up behind the net now. Wings first on it there. Hard around, they send it. There's Matias. Jeffrey Matias with a little bit of time now, pulling the trigger. Palaria there, Hunter Palaria coming out to block the puck. Sent all the way down, swiped out of harm's way there by the Wings. Cleared but not out. Seahawks have got the Wings hemmed in here for a moment, but the Wings get it out, and perhaps they'll get some fresh legs out there. They might be getting a little bit tired as the ref waves off icing. Good call by the officials saying play on. Tierney sending it right up the gut, bouncing puck. Look at the effort there by the Wings defense lady diving to keep the puck in. Or defenseman, that was Lucio Salvatore. Sending it up now. Chance for the Seahawks, 3-on-2 developing down the right wing. Salisbury pulling the trigger. Didn't get a lot on it, though, as it ends up behind the net. That's Cheney. Cheney trying to get the puck out. Wings dangerously. Salisbury lurking like a shark in the water. Almost got a piece of that one. There's Matias now. Matias letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Hit a body in front dangerously there. That went off. I believe that was Cheney in front. Giuliani sending it down low. Seahawks looking to cycle the puck here, but the Wings are the first on it, sending it hard around. Tierney racing over to keep it in. Nice job there by Tierney, but it hops over a stick out to center. Tierney recovering at center ice now. Turning to his forehand, got his head on a swivel. Tierney, nice tape-to-tape pass there to get the puck out. Sent back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, number 1, Lucio Salvatore. His nickname is Luce, as you might imagine, as you often hear from the Watertown crowd chanting when he makes a big play on defense. Gotta like that. Always good to have a name that the crowd can chant. Or some sort of taco campaign going on, if a young lad or lady gets a hat trick and their organization wins, everybody gets free tacos or something, and the crowd starts standing tacos. Moms and dads start showing up with mild sauce. It's a fantastic atmosphere. Wings now on the back check. That's Thomas. Thomas chipping it up to himself now down the right wing. 2-on-1 developing here for the Wings. Thomas trying to follow the puck up. Great job of back checking there as you saw the cavalry arriving in white sweaters for the Seahawks. Martin again keeping the puck in at the blue line. Lana Martin putting on a clinic at the blue line here today, keeping the puck in for the Wings. Tracking it down is Boyd. Boyd, nice job to go on the forehand and get it out there. You never want to go on the backhand facing your own goaltender. Not if you don't have to, and Boyd did a nice job there turning to his forehand. Seahawks getting it out to center. That was Hammer. Nice move there at the red line by Karen. Karen now a 3-on-1 developing. Karen down the right wing. Karen walking in. Karen's got Hammer trying to slide it over to her. Couldn't get it there. As Gransby Jackson with a nice play moments ago. I misidentified her there. I apologize. Karen now trying to get the puck down low. Swiped out of harm's way there by the Wings. Cleared and out to center. It's a foot race now ensuing. Tracking the puck down now. Getting to it first on the Wings. Walking in. Letting the shot go. Saved by Dylan. Pouncing on it there like a hungry hippo. And there'll be no further play. Big stop there by the netminder, Dylan Allen. That was a semi-breakaway there for number 47, Caroline Tompkins. Tompkins got a real nice shot off there. Allen made the save. Caroline seems to be always about 1 centimeter away from turning loose pucks for a breakaway. Well, she got a breakaway there. I expect her to get one on Saturday. Well, I'll tell you, whoever typed these things up, they are a hockey prophet because they said they expect a goal from one of the lads. He got one. Expect a breakaway from that young lady. She got one. Boy, whoever typed this up, you are definitely should be an NHL scout. Chipping it out to center. A foot race ensues there now as the puck ends up over the blue line. The Wings are going to be the first on it. That's Cheney. Cheney with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the second stanza because Stone Cold said so. Behind the net now. Trying to get the puck in front. Couldn't do so. Into the corner it goes. Bodies collide there. Wings doing a nice job getting it back to the blue line, but a good job there by Giuliani. Boy, Giuliani's really having a good game. He has brought his A game, and he's brought his A-plus effort as he always does, but you see it here today. Tierney sending it in, but it's just an offsides. So the face-off going to come just outside the wing zone with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, 1-1 is your score. The ref drops the puck, and we're back underway. Tracking it down there, Palaria. Hunter Palaria trying to get it out. Couldn't do so. Nice job to keep it in there by the Seahawks at the blue line. There goes Giuliani. He's like a guided missile out there today on the forecheck. Really, I wonder what this young lad had for breakfast. I'd like to have 2 bowls of it. Here's Tierney now. Tierney going for a work. Tierney 2 for a quarter, letting the shot go. Bellotti got the flipper on that. Good job by Tierney. Down the boards now, Seahawks trying to get it in front. Can't do so. Salisbury leaves it for Glantz. Jackson Glantz in the corner. Glantz trying to get it back in front. He's got 2 Seahawks there. Giuliani and Salisbury occupying the same space there. I think that was the law of diminishing returns right there for all you math fans at home, which, of course, I am a fan of math. Here's a chance now by the Wings trying to get the puck out. That effort is thwarted. Nice job there by number 40. That was Mills keeping the puck in, 49. There's a quick shot from Salisbury. You hear the heavy shot off the boards there. Boy, Madison Salisbury, I'll tell you. Here's a quick shot again by Salisbury. She scores! The first wrist shot whistled just wide. The second wrist shot hit nothing but net. Oh, my goodness, Salisbury. Absolutely not afraid to let it fly. And when you've got a weapon like that in your arsenal, well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have a bright light and put it under a shade. You put it on top of a mountaintop so it lights up the entire world. Why waste a gift of a beautiful shot like that? Madison Salisbury clearly agreeing with the broadcaster as she let 2 wrist shots go all within, I would say, 5 seconds of one another. And the second one finding the back of the net. I'll tell you, as an old former third-string backup netminder, I used to hate playing against guys who would shoot from anywhere. I always liked the guy who was looking to pass. I would not enjoy playing against Madison Salisbury, and if I was in between the pipes, she'd probably have a hat trick by now. So a beautiful goal there by Salisbury. Bodies come together along the boards. The ref says play on as they're mucking along the boards now. 1:25 to go now. Wings looking to get the equalizer. Nice job of back-checking there by Torrin Hammer. Coming in, letting the shot go. That's steered out of harm's way there by Fergione. Seahawks looking like they're really concentrating on their defensive prowess here today. They know that Their starting goaltender's on the mend at home, so Allen says, I'll hop in, coach. Doing a fantastic job thus far. His organization leading it 2-1. Martin trying to keep the puck in, sent all the way down by the Seahawks, tracked down there by Boyd. Let's see, is it going to go for icing? I thought myself Boyd could reach it there, but the ref disagrees with the broadcaster. We call that Tuesday around here. And there'll be no further play. Well, it's not the wrong call. I mean, he didn't touch it, so I can't say it was the incorrect call. I was just saying my subjective or objective perspective. I never know which one's the one where it's yours, whether it's subjective or objective. I always get that all confused. One of them's supposed to be where it's not from your point of view. The other one's from your point of view. Why not just call it individual perspective and community perspective? That would, confuse me a lot less. Or maybe I should learn what they are and refer to them as such. But either way, who's got time for such vocabulary fun? Bouncing puck now. The Wings trying to keep it in on the backhand. Back to Cheney. Cheney with the cross corner dump in. Wings first on it there in the corner. Valeria trying to get it in front. There's Tierney protecting the house. Nice job there by Tierney getting it out of harm's way. Giuliani covering the blue line out to center. It goes 25 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. Salvatore tracking it down. Salvatore sending it over to number 13. That's Palaria. Palaria couldn't get it out. Now here's a chance now for the Seahawks walking up the gut, letting the shot go. That was Mills. Mills finding it now. Quick shot there by Giuliani. Whistles just wide with under 10 seconds to go now. Seahawks would certainly like to take a 2-goal lead into the intermission. And they just might. Here's Salisbury looking for the hat trick, pulling the trigger. Saved by Bellotti as time expires. Oh, my goodness. The Seahawks were buzzing in there at the end of the stanza. A big stop there by Bellotti. And the period comes to an end. Your score, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 2, the Seahawks 2. And the Wings 1. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter of this unwritten story right here on the SOLU Broadcasting Network. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. We have got a real pressure cooker beginning to overflow here today as the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks lead this one 2-1 with just one stanza left to play in the affair. This has been a good one. Both goaltenders have been sharp. Madison Salisbury with 2 here today. Hammer. Blue attire there. She's tough. She's right back up. She's all right. Number 53. Lauren Hammer. She's lost a bounce and fell backwards there, but she's all right. Such a nice girl, too. Nice family. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Nice job there by the winger of the Seahawks, sacrificing the body, going down the block. I believe that was Glantz. 2 for a corner now. He chips it out. Here's Karen now. Karen over the blue line. Hounded down there by Cheney. Nice job by Cheney, but Karen carrying the puck and letting the shot go. Saved by Bellotti. Side of the net now, trying to get it back in front. Bellotti poking at it. Swiped out of harm's way there by Alessandro Thomas. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line by Fergione. Bouncing puck there. Karen trying to get it down low. Tracked down there by Thomas. Thomas behind his own net. Thomas coming out the other end. Thomas hounded there. Thomas says, I don't want to go that way. Way too many white jerseys. Now Thomas wheeling and dealing in front of his own net. Nice catch, Hayes. Don't ever do it again. Hammer sent flying there. She's having a rough shift, but she's back up as always. Sent back out to center, but checked back in there by Gansby Jackson. Doran Hammer looking like a prize fighter headed back to the bench. Coming out for the 15th round. And the doctor should have stopped it rounds ago, but she'll keep coming out. Don't worry about that, young lady. Always good to report back to the bench covered in snow, disheveled, and not knowing what day it is. That means you had a good shift. You're definitely involved. 10 minutes, 54 seconds left to go here in the affair. 2-1 is the score. The Seahawks leading the Wings. 2 goals by Madison Salisbury. Almost had the hat trick at the end of the stanza, if not for a big stop by Bellotti. As the buzzer expired there, sent all the way down by the Wings. No icing. They're saying the Seahawks could have played it. Now the Seahawks with the puck in the corner. Trying to get it out along the boards now. Chipping it out to center. Sent flying there. Getting a big chunk of them. That was Kyle Boyd. Nice job there by Boyd. Not allowing the puck and the body to get by. If you get a chunk of the guy, you get a chunk of the guy. It's not a penalty if the ref doesn't call it. Here's Tierney now. Tierney sending it hard to Giuliani. Giuliani chipping it out to center. Boyd with a nice job there. Boyd twice now. Thwarted Giuliani's effort. Salisbury trying to run the gauntlet, leaving it for Giuliani. Giuliani and Salisbury now on a 2-on-1. Giuliani walking in, pulling the trigger as he falls to the floor. That just missed. Salisbury behind the net going for a tough angle shot. Ends up behind on the mesh. Bodies come together there. Giuliani digs it out. Salisbury to the cooker. Giuliani assessing the situation, going over his options. Leaves it there for Mills. Mills letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Somehow finds its way to Giuliani. Giuliani's like a magnet, and the puck is like a big piece of metal. Elon Musk would be very pleased. In the corner now. Wings trying to come away with it. Down the left wing they go, sending it all the way down. Let's see, is it going to go for icing? I thought Tierney might have touched it, but he did not. Icing has occurred. Oh, my goodness, end-to-end action here today from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, as the Wings and the Seahawks are doing battle. These two are standing toe-to-toe right in the middle of the ring, looking like Ivan Drago and Rocky Balboa, the director's cut, coming out next week. I don't know if I'm going to see it, ladies and gentlemen. I got to be honest with you. You don't want to mess with perfection too much. I don't know if I want to see another version of Rocky IV. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Sylvester Stallone, one of the guys I'd love to have a beer with in my life. Harold Ramis didn't get the opportunity. And Jiggs McDonald, the three gentlemen I'd like to have a beer with. So I don't know if I'm going to watch the Rocky IV director's cut, though. I've seen the trailers. There's a lot added on there. I don't know if I want to mess with my childhood. November 27, 1985, we were at the Comac Movie Theater's opening day. It was like being at a live event. Greatest movie I ever did. I think that's where I actually fell in love with the movies. I still love going to the movie theaters. I don't mind streaming the movies at home. I like the option. Don't get me wrong. I see a lot of theater people, you got to go to the theater and have the popcorn. Yes, it's better. Yes, I enjoy it. Yes, this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, I'm 48 with 2 teenage kids, so if I can get to the movies, it's great. If not, watching it at home at 2 in the morning is a nice option as well, as long as I see the film, But I lost a lot of theater cred by posting that one day. And, of course, I was canceled on multiple websites, but that's another podcast for another time as the Wings win the battle. Walking off the boards, letting the shot go. Saved by Allen. He got the waffle on that one. Big stop by the netminder, Allen. Fergione now with 9 minutes left to go. Hard along the boards, Glance over to help out, trying to get the puck out. Look at the effort there by the Watertown wing forward, diving to keep the puck in, kept in by Cheney. Cheney going for a walk, pulling the trigger. Cheney trying to find it through the legs, can't do so. Gamsby Jackson won that battle. Cleared and kept in there by Salvatore. Now it's the Wings applying the pressure. Seahawks trying to get it out. Nice job there by the Wings to keep it in. Cleared and out to center it goes. Got to like the effort that both of these organizations are giving their coaching staffs and teammates here today. Here's a 2-on-0 now as the Seahawks walk in. Their shot go. Saved by Bellotti. Got the ruffle on that one. Into the corner now. Seahawks trying to get it back in. Glance goes flying. Hammer behind the net. Hammer looking on the backhand, setting it there, doesn't get through. That hit a body in front out to Glance. Glance back to the blue line. Fergione with the dump in. Sent back out to center now. Seahawks going to have to get back on sides. Gansby Jackson, nice job to get it to Glance. Glance carrying it in. Ref says play on. Carrying the puck in. Now that one's ruled offsides by the other official. I thought the first one was offsides. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Chances at both ends for both of these organizations, but the two netminders, Allen and Bellotti, really putting on a goaltending clinic here today. Am I glad I took the under? 7:47 left to go here. A fantastic aerial plane. The big one. Well, it used to be the big one. Carrying the puck in now, sent flying there. No calls. The ref says play on. Fracciolelli got a big chunk of them there. Wings trying to get the puck out. Cleared but not out. Turning on it, letting the shot go. Salisbury. Oh, that almost got through. Tierney blew a tire there. Right back up, though. Nice job there by Tierney. Everybody falls down. Not everybody chooses to get back up. Tierney making the choice. Tierney following his shot now. Tierney now on the backhand. Tierney protecting the puck. Tierney letting the backhand go. That hit a body in front. Giuliani tracking it down. 7 minutes to play here in the affair. Giuliani trying to get it to Salisbury. Salisbury trying to keep it in. Away come the Wings now. Can they get out to center? They do get it over the blue line. Salisbury turning, wheeling, sending it back in, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 6 minutes, 53 seconds left to go here. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Number 22, James Barton. James is a rebound machine, wearing Mike Bossie's old number, by the way. A rebound machine. He loves to attack the cooker and work in small spaces. You got to get to the cooker, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to have any sort of success in this game, and that's just what number 22 likes to do. That's what we like to hear. Karen now leaning in to take the face-off. Number 56, Jeffrey Karen, wearing LT's old number. Won the drawer, back to Hammer. Hammer sending it to Gansby Jackson. Gansby Jackson along the boards now, hounded there by Gowdy. Nice job there by Salvatore following the play up. Salvatore's had a good game. A lot of these young ladies and lads have had a good game. This has been a good one. 2-1 is the score. 6.5 left to go here. As a 6-car pileup ensues along the boards, they're mucking and doing their homework. The Wings send it in. Gansby Jackson now rounding the net like Bobby Orr, coming out the other end with it. Trying to send it hard around. That's read like a fine piece of literature there by Campbell. Campbell trying to get it down low. Hammer coming back to help out. Hammer overskated the puck there momentarily, following it up there. Polaria to keep it in. Salvatore keeping it in now at the blue line. Nice job there by Lucille Salvatore to keep the puck in. Into the corner now. Wings got a man in front. Dangerously there. It lies Gansby Jackson trying to get it out of harm's way. She wins the battle there. Swipes it back to the blue line, but the Seahawks are not out of the woods yet. As Salvatore kept it in nicely at the blue line for the Wings. Sent all the way down the net. Minor Allen leaving it in the corner there for Fergione. Fergione getting the Jets going. Lost the handle on it. Now sends it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. I thought it went right through the wickets of Cheney. But the ref disagrees with the broadcaster yet again, so icing is the call. All right. Just under 5 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. I thought that was a 5. There for a quick second there. My eyes deceived me. I did leave my spectacles at home yet again today. I blame myself. I got up. That's the problem. I got up on time and early today. So I had plenty of time to get my faculties together, so I forgot my spectacles. Face off now to the right of the netminder. That's his waffle side, Allen. He has been stellar here today, filling in for the Great Wall, Hunter Kovash. Along the boards now. Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck. The Wings trying to get it in. There's Tierney. Tierney really developing into that big, strong, stay-at-home defenseman that I like so much along the boards. Now chipping it out. Here's Giuliani. Giuliani 1-on-2. Giuliani at the dot. Giuliani, big hit there, laying the lumber into him. There was Boyd. Good job by the official letting the boys and girls play out there. Nice check there by Boyd. Tierney keeping the puck in. Sent all the way down by the Wings. It's going to have enough on it to get over the goal line for icing. The ref's got his arm in the air. Yep, icing has occurred. Just under 5 minutes to play now. The clock really beginning to become the enemy of the Wings and the ally of the Seahawks. Depending upon your perspective and point of view at home, ladies and gentlemen, which is exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to explain to Luke. But Luke wasn't ready to hear all that. Yoda had just passed away. Even good advice at the wrong time can be bad advice. You would think a Jedi Master who left the entire galaxy in tyranny and slavery would know better as he went off to go hide in the cave. Face off deep in the wing zone, now to the right of the netminder. His waffle side, both goaltenders have been stellar here today. Face off one there, Salisbury pulling the trigger. Oh, that hit a body in front. Again, we see the sniper of Salisbury. Bouncing puck now, Salisbury pouncing on it there, pulling the trigger. Couldn't get the shot off. Nice job there by Gowdy to block that shot. Haley Gowdy in the corner now, protecting the puck. Trying to get it out along the boards. Wings do win the battle. Cleared, and will it get out to center? I believe it will. Out to center now with 4.5 left to go. Chipping it up, Frattarelli. Caden Frattarelli. One man to beat, chipping it to himself now. He's in all alone. Walking in on Allen, pulling the trigger, letting the circle. Saved by Allen. Big stop there by Dylan Allen. Cleared and not out. Kept in by Martin. Martin, 2, 3 times there. She keeps the puck in. Great play. Here's a chance now. 2-on-1 for the Wings. Pulling the trigger. They score. Caden Frattarelli buries the biscuit there for the Wings. A fantastic play by number 3 at the blue line. Lana Martin to keep the puck in. She's done it all day today. Why would anybody think she wasn't going to do it on that play? 2-2 is the score. With 4 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in the affair, I'll tell you, the Wings earned that goal. They got it down low, kept the puck in. After the big save by the netminder Allen on the breakaway, the Wings did not get down on themselves about that. They got it. They kept it in. 2-2 now with just under 4 minutes to play. It doesn't get any better than this. If you're tuning in at home, send that link out. Here's a chance now for the Seahawks. Walking in, Cheney giving chase, pulling the trigger, steered aside there by Bellotti. Hammer and Glantz in the corner. Glantz on the backhand. Glantz trying to get back in front there. Oh, that was a Glantz sandwich right there on Watertown bread. The ref says play on. I like it. Let the boys play. And the girls. Here comes Watertown now. A 2-on-1 developing at center ice. Down the left wing they come. Seahawks trying to get back. Hammer making it a 2-on-2 at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Big stopper. The net is yawning. Hammer trying to get it out. Coming across, diving as a netminder. Rebound. Swiping at it. Still loose. Seahawks can't get it out. Hammer in her feet. Swipes it out of harm's way. Out to center ice. Oh my goodness. A big stop by Allen. And the net was yawning there. As Hammer swiped it out. Look at the effort there by Glantz. Trying to get it back to Torrin Hammer. Oh, the Wings came just that close to getting their first lead of the day. 2 minutes and 44 seconds remain here in what has become an epic squirt battle here today. Cleared and out to center it goes. Sent back in by Gansby Jackson, and there'll be no further play. What a smart play there by Gansby Jackson. Just to send it back in and make it offsides. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the affair. 2-2 is the score. We will see if either of these organizations elect to use their timeout. No point going to the parking lot with a timeout in your pocket, I always say. Walking in now, letting the shot go. Giuliani, well, that did not miss by much. Dangerously there, came off the board, swiped out of harm's way by Martin. Tierney at the blue line. Tierney trying to keep it in. Nice job there by Tierney over to Salisbury. Salisbury moves it along now, but here come the Wings now, sending it back out to center. Down the left wing, Lana Martin. Martin with a head of steam. Martin letting the shot go. That missed just a little bit on the waffle side. Tierney first on it there with 2:05 to go in the affair. 2-2 is the score. Giuliani chipping it by Martin for Salisbury. 2-on-1 developing. Can they stay on sides? Ref says they're on. Salisbury one man to beat. Diving at it there to break up the play. But the Seahawks follow it up. Got it down low. Saved by Bellotti. Great defensive play there by the Wings defenseman. I want to get his number, her number. No, we're not going to have time now. Tierney trying to go weak side. That's read like a fine piece of literature there by Tompkins. Followed up by Campbell. Campbell down the right wing. 90 seconds to go here in the affair. Sent in, tracking it down. There's Matias. Matias behind his own net, picking up the puck, getting the Jets going. Along the boards, wisely sending it out for Salisbury. Salisbury chipping it to herself. Salisbury falling to the ice there. Nice play by Gowdy. Getting back to her feet. Sending it in the Seahawks. They are on sides. Tracking it down there, Giuliani. Giuliani swiping at it as he falls into the boards. Giuliani slow to get back to his feet, but he's back up. Cleared but not out. There's Giuliani, fresh off the ice. Tierney going for a walk. Tierney kicking it to Salisbury. Trying to get it down low. Matias with under a minute to go now. At the dot, on the backhand. Saucer pass in front. Oh, that just missed as Giuliani was cutting to the cooker. Giuliani on it there. 45 seconds to go. Giuliani sliding it over. Salisbury turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Hit a body. Giuliani on the backhand. Bouncing puck still loose. They jam at it. They score! Oh, my! Britt Mills buries the biscuit for the Seahawks as they kept the puck in multiple times. Giuliani got it down low. Mills swiped at it. And with just 35 ticks of the clock remaining, the Seahawks have taken the lead 3-2. Sent in by the Wings. We'll keep an eye on their goaltender now. 30 seconds to go. Gansby Jackson first on it in the corner. Up to Hammer. Hammer trying to get it out. Kept in at the blue line by Salvatore. Now Hammer comes away with it at center ice. 20 seconds to go. Hammer swiping it up now. Here's Karen. Karen all alone. 15 seconds to go, looking to put the icing on the cake. Pulling the trigger, scored from behind there. What an effort by the Wings defenseman there to catch him from behind. There'll be no further play. 9 seconds left to go in the affair. That was Lucio Salvatore who got on his horse to break up that play. What a great play by Salvatore. He got all the way back, broke up the play. Oh, the Seahawks are just 8.9 seconds away from a big victory here. Just get the puck in the corner. Giuliani says, "Nah, I want a goal, Mr. Broadcaster." Sending it into the corner, and that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as the Seahawks head over to their goaltender, Allen, pouncing on the young lad. That is what you like to see there. Oh, my goodness. What an affair we have just been witness to here today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Ryan Gravelin, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Stick taps all around. That was one of the better affairs that we've seen all season long. I want to tip my hat to the Watertown Wings. They did a fantastic job. What an effort by both of these organizations. There's the cameraman taking a bow for you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ryan Gravelin. Well, for my cameraman, Ryan, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Once again, your final from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, the Seahawks 3 and the Wings 2. We'll be right back. Well, we might not be back till 5 o'clock. We're not sure when the next affair is. But thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Remember, you can go back to our website, solubroadcasting.org, to watch the game, or go to our YouTube page, YouTube, Solu Broadcasting, and just type in Solu Broadcasting. Please subscribe to our page. Once again, the Seahawks 3 and the Wings 2. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, that was a good game. Holy cow. That was solid.